Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. I am your host, Kenny Joe. I am never going to get used to saying that. I'm so used to saying Wild Hunt. I mean, for crying out loud, I did like 50 episodes. So, you know, bear with me. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. What the? What is that? Ooh, it's a planet. Let's see if I can get it from here. Right the kisser. Running away. Ooh. Ooh. No. Oopsie, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, hi, Roach. Roach, what are you doing here? Knock, 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 knock. Screw you.
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
Well, that didn't work. Alright, let's see. Using context clues. I don't know what to do. Oh, goody, a murderous plant. There's a monster's nest, cave, whatever. Do you hear? What's that? Ooh, what is that thing?
Come on.
Oh, it's a ghoul. Okay. Thank you. Alright, I see. Ooh. Oh, it's Kikimor. Oh, I know that. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, no. Bad Kikimor. Damn it. Okay, we got a cough. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Let's do this. What am I doing again? Right. Step back. Step off. Ooh. That's just wrong, dude. Oh, man, my sword's damaged. Great. I gotta fix it. Alrighty. Honey. There we go, I figured it out. Ooh. I don't want to deal with more giant spiders. They're ugly.
Agreed to meet
Freaky.
a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliche can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides,
Ow.
I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever.
You say that, but I will find a way.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
Geralt's just like, okay.
It's Dettlar's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
No.
It's a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it.
Okay.
Just never managed to publish his
Ah,
findings.
okay.
He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research
Ah,
and
I
performed
see.
the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body
Starfish do that,
experienced.
but
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which
Oh,
Kovinaris
great, more
gave a rather
decoctions.
poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlar was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of death.
yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food.
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlar. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You get
True.
to like it. In addition to Dettlar's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one
Yo,
susceptible
I
to
need
vision.
to, like, get these games and stuff
I've
done,
got
but
a
it's
few
like, why am I
ingredients to
rushing?
choose from.
The next game that I'm
Unfortunately, all are pretty rare.
quote-unquote
There's
getting and
the
pre-ordering,
Moonlands.
I think it's
Ones
due,
know
because they
of
moved it to
in
March.
Zuma.
I got
Spotted
plenty of
once, Saliva
time
also
until
said
then.
that they
I mean, I don't want to
were
drag this stuff out any longer than I have to,
ago.
because then
Could go with a
I'll end up
eyes.
putting it off
Creatures are sentient,
until
not
Doom and the
Galaxy's eyes
Avengers.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this
Someone
out
was sitting there like,
ourselves, we need to summon some help.
Plus, there are other games I want to do, like just online stuff, like Battlefront 2. Freaking Fallen Order comes out. Well, it'll already be out by the time I put this video up. I don't like that. If I would have just sat there and just recorded this stuff non-stop, you know, I'd have content, you know? Like, a lot of content. I could have spent days off and mornings off to, like, freaking just mass upload. I know it'd be a lot. And people be looking like, what? We can't keep up with this. But I'll be sitting there like, that's right.
What
I
was
did that.
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brother.
Maybe I'll give
Perhaps they'll
the
find
ending
one
of
in the
Resident Evil
area
2 another
and
shot.
it has it that a flock of
I had a list
ravens
somewhere of
spy
stuff I
any
need to,
said
like,
creature
finish.
faster than a solitary
Keep
wolf.
track of.
With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you care for a snifter of mandrake.
His eyes are blood red. Let's drink.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they would rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Guess you missed my point, Regis. I was glad to hear it's not the hooch, because I don't want to talk about what I don't
That's
want to
confusing,
talk
but
about.
logical.
Oh, I understood you far better than you think. Allow me to reveal a secret. My mandrake distillate possesses no
Oh,
particular
but you tell them it
Those who
does.
drink it and talk simply have burdens they wish to lift off their shoulders. The hooch is but a convenient excuse. A cover that justifies their sudden candidness to themselves.
So just like any
All right,
alcohol.
you first. Any burdens you want to unload? Vampires lead highly interesting lives. Bet you've got some good secrets.
Anything in particular interest you?
Um, that.
Alright, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a Witcher?
Yes.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak.
But, like, imagine, like, an immortal vampire. You'd be slaying monsters forever.
Yeah. Not something I think
You're
about
due.
much. But I like being a Witcher.
You do so much good.
Honesty is an attribute.
And you can move around a lot, so that way people would think you're young and new. You know?
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
I wonder what happened if a vampire drank Witcher blood. I don't think it would really change anything. Definitely would be interesting, though.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Nope.
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it.
Shut up, birds.
Locals believe
You should be
it was
hibernating.
cursed.
Or
Perhaps
migrating,
that's
not
how the rat
hibernating.
survived entirely
Jeez.
unmolested.
Oh boy, a curse.
Anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place.
I need to
That a
get some like
coincidence?
shelving
Or are they
to hang
related?
across,
Professional
like,
curiosity.
not across the
Personally,
ceiling,
I've
but
nothing
like
against you delving
shelving
into
below
the
it,
dilemma,
low
but
enough, and like have it just like go across, like around my room, so I can put my little Funko Pops up there.
Whites
So that way I
rarely
can have at
appear
least
in
a
the
little
woods.
more space. I can
They're
put like
less likely to
more
find
Funkos and
abandoned
collectibles. Like I have a
homes. They
Funko
inhabit
Pop
remote wildernesses
Pez
and
Dispenser
abandoned cemeteries.
and
What's your point?
a CTO
This might not be a spotted white after all.
dashboard
The
bubble.
helper might have made a
You know,
mistake.
like just like
I
the
sincerely
collectibles I have. You know, kind of
Ravens are
like set them up
devilishly
there.
intelligent
Not like
creatures,
out of sight, out of
and
mind,
they
type thing, but like out of sight.
develop observation
Well, no, like
skills.
out of the way, but I can
They
still see
observe.
them.
The area around the estate, it's
At least until I can get like enough space to
spoons.
shelve them.
This
But even then, you know, I'd want 'em, like,
skeptical
across the
smile, I'm
ceiling,
but
'cause
bearer of
then-
this news. Well, perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder.
It would just look
The
more
spoons are somehow related to the curse.
organized. You know?
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
And then like any other
Right,
action
we'll stay
figure
steady,
type
so-
things I
Worst
might
case scenario,
collect.
I'll bring you its salivary glands.
You know?
They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands would be fine.
Yeah, because I have other
So,
collectibles
Yes, till later.
elsewhere.
I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We'll require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
And I have a dartboard in my room. I can take that down and... Let's read the bestiary. Bestiary... Oh, is it a white cursed one? No. No. Nope. No. I don't care about any of these. Is it a specter? It'd be a specter, wouldn't it? No, if... That thing was freaky. You know, it'd be nice if it kind of gave me like threw me a freaking bone here. Is it a necrophage? There we go, okay. Dead are like... They say the dead are quiet, as dead, blah blah. Heinrich von Grott. No, it's gay as the approach of the sword drawn or attacked them unprovoked. Also, only present no serious danger to anyone. Okay. Note to self: don't pull sword. Roach. Roach. Freaking horse. Come. Oh, cool. Level 40. I didn't even have to do anything. Giddy up. I said giddy up. Dang it, Roach. Alright, let's try this again. How'd you do that? Are you magical, Mr. Horse? Miss Horse? Are you a magical horse? Just tell me. What? Dang it, Roach.
Take it easy.
Shut up, Geralt. I'll do what I want. Wait, what's this? Ooh! Old abandoned house. Let's explore it. I'll have that on the ready. Oh, it's not old. Hello, ladies. I'm stealing from you. Nothing interests me. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Gonna blow the door open. Prepare the door blower. They have one bed, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 2 of which are men, the rest are. Oh, I don't want any part of this. No, thank you. Have to cough. I hope I'm not getting sick. Wait, am I just technically going back the direction I came from? That blows. Faster, Roach, faster!
The dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
See what these people want. Hello, Gaston.
The dressings,
Much better.
bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh, but he breathed still a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
I think even today's day and age,
Exactly.
it's not a death sentence, but like, it's fairly close if you don't get treated like
When I
right
heard
away.
screams, this one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him.
Just because of like how quickly it bleeds out.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully,
Goodbye,
when I
stranger.
saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind. I near decided to crack the whip, but to abandon a man, it's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some time on your body to be sure. The smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have killed you?
Plan to figure that out.
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. It's got
What's
a
a
patina.
patina?
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's
Oh.
puzzling is... why did he don it?
Not likely to learn that from him.
Huh.
Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate.
I'll
Got some work to
investigate
do.
that house later.
So long.
Wait, I will come with you.
Yeah.
So be it. But stay close. Keep it down. And don't touch a thing.
Yeah, I can go off the beaten path for a couple minutes.
It leads to the house on the hill.
Which stands...
Extreme
silent as a
cosplay,
grave.
what? Interesting.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
Did that work?
The very thought sends a cold wind down my back.
There we go. Oh, look, a dead body. Oh, that's a
Burned alive.
burned dead body.
Really high temperatured work here.
Lepiota, thou art my defender and protector. Thou bring it.
Damn it.
That's just a dead one.
Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
Interesting, interesting,
Punctured with great
interesting.
force.
Force.
Blow pierced hardened steel.
Yeah.
And on the high road. Breastplate was identical.
Interesting.
Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Swords ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what?
Interesting as
Do
well.
not say humans.
Someone
Marks.
summoned
Something catch fire,
something.
Explode.
Or sacrificed something and made something mad.
Puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Victim's human, but the attire's elven.
Maybe they were playing a little bit of
How did he
cosplay.
come by it?
And
With so
it,
few
got out of
normal
hand.
humans in Tucson.
Fled, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Burnt smells growing fainter.
You know, when you cosplay, you're not supposed to
Lucky soul
actually
managed to flee.
kill each other.
It scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Interesting. Ooh. Housekeeping.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer
Yeah.
some questions first. Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Safaran, Lord of these lands,
Society of Friends.
Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin homage. But something like this, why, it's a first.
Interesting.
You mentioned them. Who do you mean?
Those, I don't know what they were, spirits. It all occurred of a sudden.
Even
We
more
were
interesting.
Staging this scene, the death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind me.
Coward!
They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally,
A soob.
a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's
Well,
last
let's see. 1,
elfin king.
2, and
We
3.
will need at least 3 individuals.
You know what I'm gonna ask for. Need your help. But I'll understand if you turn me down. No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work after dusk. One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
A few hours later.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the elfin throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enshe ruler, who we must don the costumes. All must be
What's with the
just
mask?
Divethaf, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
I gotta light him. Light.
Divethaf, the Elven King, hosted
Loot.
Ludovic in his own palace upon his own
Oh, wait.
throne,
Oh, there it is, okay.
amidst the blinding glow of a plethora
Light.
of torches.
Light. Sorry, just... I need stuff. Okay, there we go. Light. Loot. Light. And... light.
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of linen and elfin bread. Thus,
Bread.
Divethaf filled the ornate ceremonial bowls.
Wine.
At long last, the Elfin King grasped his sword and
How?
shield, thus symbolically passing
that's not
command
it.
of
Dang
his
it.
armies to human.
Ah, crap. Hang on, I got this. How? No. There we go.
The Elfin King,
Jeez.
erect in his pride,
How do I...
drew his blade and dropped
I don't know how to
his knees,
kneel.
thus acknowledging his final defeat.
Okay, there we go.
Then spake.
Jeez.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
Ah! Look! Look! The statue statues?
Impossible. God's mother!
Oh my. That was cool, but didn't do anything. Oh! Oh jeez. Ah, what the heck? Screw you, lady. Well, don't actually screw the lady, because that'd be unpleasant. Must take out Fire Lady first. Ah. Food. This is not going well. Ooh, no. You made me lose all my juice. How dare you? You don't mess with a man and his juice. Ugh. Cheese and rice.
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning. This Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated
Interesting.
with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
Typical. Treachery embodied. Elves. Psheh.
Time for me to go.
Beast's dead. Path awaits. High time I was on my way.
Hold, master. Please, take this.
A safe journey to you, Witcher.
I will end this episode. That said, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button. If you should see more of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get that notification. And I will see you guys over.